So, for those of you saying that the Navy man was wrong for using military men to protect his land, VeryDarkMan is saying that you guys are wrong. That you don't know the half of it. You don't know the extent to which Wike has gone in grabbing people's land in Abuja. That it has gone so bad that it has gotten so bad that banks now can no longer give loans to people who use land as collateral. That is how bad it is right now in Abuja. If you go to a bank now, you want to get a loan, people with big lands or landed property even, you want to get a loan, the bank will not give you that loan. If you want to use your land, your own land as collateral for the loan, because they are scared that tomorrow Wike will come and claim that land, revoke all the documents that you have been given. And now these people, they cannot, of course, go to the government to complain because Wike owns this government. He decides which papers are valid and which papers are not valid. This is according to VeryDarkMan. And he also has the judiciary in his pockets. He's building houses for judges. So he has the judiciary in his pocket. So when you go to court, you don't get justice. So the whole thing now is like a jungle. Abuja is now like a jungle as far as land is concerned. Abuja is now like a jungle as far as land is concerned. And the funny thing is that the incoming government, another government that may also, of course, take away these lands in Abuja. So there is now so much uncertainty regarding the ownership of land in Abuja. It's crazy. Let's listen to VeryDarkMan.
Alright, so let me explain this in plain terms for those of you that don't live in Abuja.
Explain it so they don't understand.
Near some Wike, the FCT minister, right? He has land grabbed to the point where people don't have any other option than to put soldiers on their land so that Wike will not collect the land. Do you know how crazy that is? Because I see people saying that land issues are civil matters. So why is the soldier man on that land? What you people don't know is that Wike is the owner of the court.
That's with the court in his pockets.
Go and verify, according to Peter Obi.
Go figure.
Wike is building houses for judges. What does that mean? He's building houses for judges. If you collect your land in Abuja and you go to court, that case is done. What Wike does, Wike revokes land and give it to his friends. I dey talk am in plain terms. If you want take me to court, you can now go to court. Even though the court's na your own, but this one go dey different because we dey come now with evidence and proof. They say soldier no suppose dey that land, bro. If soldier no dey that land is as good as gone. Understand it.
Factors.
In Abuja now, Wike dey collect land, they give him friends, or he go collect land, sell land, they go remove the land, sell land.
Like jollof rice for party.
I'm telling you for free. Understand what is going on. So if Naomi man get land, the Pami man understand. You see, as a matter of fact, let's go back to what I posted December 11, 2024. December 11, 2024. This is the caption before I play the video. Currently live at live camp by Minister's Gate roundabout, where Nyesom Wike has authorized bulldozer to carry out injustice. I am calling on the attention of all military senior officers, major, generals, and co. It will be a disgrace and a shame to the entire Nigerian armed forces if they let Nyesom Wike do this to someone as great as Colonel Paul Ogebo, the first Nigerian cadet of the NDA Code 001. Code 001, the first NDA cadet. That is the first. When NDA start for Nigeria, I be the first person. This man get land for life camp. The man buy 4 years later, Wike came revoke the land. Now when he revoked this land, when he got the land give, they gave it to one Saravera Nigeria Limited. I'll play.
You see what Saravera Nigeria Limited.
Play to give it to Saravera Nigeria Limited. At the end of the day, it was discovered that Saravera now they in charge of Wike Hotel. So meaning say Wike allocate that land give himself. I posted this in 2024. I'll still share it on my Instagram.
If you don't allow him to grab your land, you become the intimidator.
My Instagram story.
You become the oppressor.
Currently live at live camp roundabout, and behind me is the estate where Wike is trying to forcefully collect. Now, these people have been here since 1984. where they have allocated this land to them. They have the papers, they have all the legal documents. And Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked the land, that the land is vacant. I showed you around the estate. All these people behind me, all these cars behind me are the people living inside the estate with their kids and their family inside the estate. Wike woke up one morning and said he has revoked it, and now he has allocated it to this person. Now, I have the RFO and the CFO to the people he allocated it to. He allocated it to Saravera Nigerian Limited, which they contacted them, they are not in existence. This same Saravera are allegedly the people that are currently managing Wike's hotel in Port Harcourt. Now, the other person that has a big share in the whole of this thing is the head and the leader of the minority in House of Reps in the name of Kingsley Chinda. Now, I'm calling on the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, and the Nigerian Air Force, because what is happening here today is just injustice. Why I'm calling on you people is that the person that owns this land, the person that have the legal document of this land, passed on just 4 years ago. It's his family and his people and the whole community that love him that is living here. This man was the first cadet in the Nigerian Defense Academy, the number one, the 001. If this kind of thing can happen to him after he passed, after the service, this man is a man that carried bullets in his body for years before he passed on. If it can happen to him, you that is a current colonel, current general, current whatever thing, and you cannot open your mouth to talk against this injustice that Wike wants to do here, mind you, tomorrow will be your turn, because now you are sacrificing for the country. You are sacrificing for the country. You don't even have time for your own kids. You don't have time for your own kids. You are busy, okay, buy this one and buy this one so that your children will enjoy the time that they did not spend with you. You will now die tomorrow, and Wike or somebody will just come and dispose them and chase them away for no just reason, because he wants the place for himself. This is not done. Injustice for one is injustice for all. He brought bulldozer today, as you can see on my screen. He brought.
So if that soldier man no did that land, bro, they just kiss that land bye. It is even possible that no be even soldier get the land. It is possible that the person just go use him friend when the soldier say, I beg, if I don't do like this, Wike go collect my land. Is that crazy? Does Wike have power? Because we are in democracy, we don't the military regime. Does Wike have power to say that guy should get off the land? I think so, yes. But in this case, where people no longer get any other option, oh boy, make power and power the do am. Make power and power the do am.
Country.
I'm telling you, that's the only option, because you can't take Wike to court.
Every day now.
He owns the court.
It's a junk.
They build estate for judges. He owns the court. They don't build estate for judge. Make judge go talk against Wike. Who they build estate for judge before? May they build all those kind of big houses for them. If they will get mine, talk against Wike. The judiciary in Abuja is messed up.
Look at
He's messed up.
If you think he's lying.
And lastly, let me make this point again. You say, wetin soldier they go do for that, bro? At the end of the day, these people are meant to protect lives and what? Properties. The reason why I'm talking is because of this video from Asari Dokubo.
Waiting that one talk again.
Bro, soldier work now to protect what? Lives and properties. Then yesterday I talk about order. They say, oh, VeryDarkMan, you are indirectly supporting the Lagos State's NSAS spine where soldier come open fire. I did not say I am supporting that. I'm only saying soldiers follow order. That's one what happened for Lekki to Gates. Now order they follow. Now the question is, who gave them that order? Now be the person. Who gave them the order? Now be the person. Soldiers be like, I said this thing yesterday, I'll say it again, that their work be like zombie. There are a lot of things that they need to change. I say army go there for this junction. They give an order that you must stay in this junction. They go they shoot for the next junction. Boko Haram did the next junction. He will not move towards that place because his order is that he stays here. That is a zombie walk. And until they change that, our security system for this country no go dey well. Armies, there's some we get video of army where they go they do supply for Boko Haram now. Who gives them that order? Na still Oga. Everything na order. Oga no go by himself. If you see army they do one bad, na order.
Dude was only following an order.
Na order.
Above.
So our prayer, because then prayer they work for now.
Everything is prayer in this country.
Our prayer should be that make the order where they give the order be better order. But if not, the people, the subordinates and the people under the superior usually work like zombies. That's how it works. That's the system. So, but for Nation Wike, stop land grabbing. Stop land grabbing. Don't play.
You learn the
Else
hard
you go
way.
online and you will learn the hard way.
So you have heard it. Now, the craziest part about this whole wicked land grabbing of a thing is even land of 4 years ago, from a retired government official, he grabbed that land 4 years ago. So it tells you that even the land that was bought, you have the papers, you have all the documents that you bought years ago in Abuja. It's not safe. Land that you bought years ago, not the one you bought after he became the minister, after he came into power. Even the ones that you had years ago that have been in existence, that have been in the possession of different people, including top government officials, we can they grab those lands. So which person land can't they save now? It's crazy. And the craziest part of all of this is what the next minister will do, the next government might do. Because certainly these people they will get justice eventually. So there will just be unnecessary demolitions here and there, repossession of land here and there. Since papers now for land ownership can no longer be trusted. In Abuja, it's been happening in Lagos, now it's happening in Abuja. And these are the areas where land are usually expensive, the most expensive in this country. It's happening in Lagos, and now it's happening in Abuja. Before, the issue was fake land documents, and now it has gone beyond fake land documents. So no matter the source of your papers, the validity cannot be trusted. Whoever this person says is the owner of this land is the owner of the land, or whoever this person says his or her papers are genuine for this land, then the papers are genuine, and the person says the papers are not genuine, then the papers are not genuine. It's crazy. It has now created a system that cannot be trusted, a system that cannot be relied on, a broken system. And this is going to cause a problem that will eventually definitely lead to more problems in the future, in the nearest future, if something is not done about it. Because how can government issue out paper and another government will come and say, oh, these papers are not valid? What is going on here? Then which papers are valid? Who are the people giving these papers that are not valid for these lands? Doesn't make any sense. You want to go to the courts to do what? What do you think will come out of the courts? The courts is still the same government that owns the courts, still the same people that are there. Their friends, their cronies, their allies are also there, they are everywhere. So when does this end? When? How will all this end? When will all this end? How can a country grow like this? How does a country develop like this? How? Economically, socially, politically. How will a country grow like this? When there is no trust among the people. A system, the government cannot trust the people cannot trust the government. The people cannot trust their own government. It's crazy. Your own government that you elected, a duly elected government. The people don't have trust, they don't have confidence in your word, in your signature. What are we doing then? Then what is the essence of all of this? It's messed up, it's really bad. And the most unfortunate thing about all of it is that the end is not in sight. It doesn't look like it is coming to an end anytime soon. It only looks like it's even going to continue to get worse and worse and worse with each government. Things keep getting worse in this country with each successive government. It's crazy. When does it end? When will it all end? It's really bad. It's really messed up.